Oh my God, it's a jungle.
Awesome.
It's like Jurassic Park.
That's awesome.
Where's Tarzan? I want him to swing by in a loincloth. That would be just...
Right, red team, blue team, welcome to the Hell's Kitchen jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
And this is where you're going to be hunting. Now, listen carefully. For today's challenge, all of you will be creating a stunning dish using exotic meats eaten by early humans. Some of the game meat that our ancestors hunted and cooked has come back into style. Chefs, please.
Wow.
Hi, Chef.
Come on, Jackie. On each of these racks is the name of 3 different unique meats that all of you will be cooking with. Boar, venison, and elk.
This is right in my wheelhouse. My dad's got a bow hunting ranch down in Texas called the Hoot and Holler, and all we do is hunt wild boars down there with bows.
In this incredible, first ever Hell's Kitchen jungle, you'll find all the ingredients you'll need to complete that incredible dish.
Oh, Lord.
When I say go, the first chef from each team will grab a spear very carefully. Don't dare throw it.
Have to cook for your life. I'm a little nervous with Elise and the spear.
You'll run into the jungle and you'll search and stab any ingredient that you want. Is that clear?
Yes, Chef.
Now, Manda, Robin, you're up first. Manda, wild boar.
There you go.
And Robin, venison. Now, your 3 minutes. Start now. Let's go.
Come on, Robin.
In today's challenge, the chefs will take turns spear hunting 5 ingredients they will use in cooking each of the 3 exotic proteins.
Butternut, apple.
Each ingredient they choose must be used in their dish.
Go, go, go. Come on, Michelle.
What am I gonna get in this jungle? I don't want to take too long because I don't want to lose any time for our team.
Green beans and squash.
I want to make sure that we get 5 ingredients on each spear. Lentils.
Lentils. Nice one.
Get a starch, Millie.
Look at
Get
Millie.
a starch.
You know, I'm out there stalking my ingredients and shit, you know, so I feel like a man.
What you got?
Corn.
Hurry up, Bobby. Let's go.
Fennel.
Wow, fennel.
It's a little tricky. It's easy to kind of just go in and just stab at some ingredients,
Blackberries.
but you really have to think, what the hell are we gonna do with these ingredients?
You got carrots.
Carrots,
Okay, cool,
straight
cool,
to
cool.
carrots.
Yeah,
One
that's good,
more?
that's good. Oh,
Oh, almost stabbed Jennifer.
Oops. Sorry. Not sorry.
Come on, Jennifer. Let's go.
We're under a big time crunch here, but it certainly feels good to get some aggression out. It's stuck in the floor.
oh my God.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry, Chef.
What is that? It's yams.
Tomatoes and spinach.
Just over 60 seconds to go. Shout.
With the second spears completed and time running out,
Let's go.
both teams race to find ingredients to fill their final spear.
What is that, Millie?
Brussels sprout.
Hurry up. Just get something.
Where are the nuts?
Walnuts there.
Sorry.
Go. 10 seconds, let's go.
You need color on the plate.
No, don't take bok choy. Leave that
No,
there.
Barbie, we already have Swiss chard.
Barbie, why would you grab bok choy?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it.
Good job, Van.
Wow. You'll all have 45 minutes to compose a stunning dish, giving these exotic meats a very modern flair. Your 45 minutes start now. Let's go.
Go.
All right, everybody meet with your partner and make sure you're not duplicating the dish.
Right here, man.
The teams must now create dishes
Where are the bowls?
featuring their game meat and all 5 speared ingredients.
You gotta clean off this silver skin, okay?
Okay.
2 chefs from each team will cook the same protein, except for Nick,
You guys got this.
who is the only person cooking venison for the blue team.
Amanda.
Yes, chef.
You ever cooked with this before? No.
I'm from New Jersey. I don't get this stuff. Boar? Who the hell eats boar? Like, don't they have like rabies or something? Going in the convection with the boar.
5 minutes in, guys. 5 minutes in.
Benjamin.
Yes.
The elk cooks really quick?
Yeah, it's very lean.
Gotcha.
I never cooked elk before, so what I'm doing now is I am watching Ben like a hawk. He's always kicking my ass in challenges. So when Ben puts his elk down, I'll put my elk in a saute pan. When he rotates it, I'll rotate it. Because in Benjamin, I'm totally confident that I'm gonna nail this elk dish.
23 minutes remaining. We are halfway.
You settled down today?
Yes, chef. I'm sorry,
sure?
chef.
What are you doing?
Seared venison, sauteed, braised kale.
Michelle, this dish today is totally a statement piece. Like, who's the weakest link? I don't think so.
5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes, chef.
Come on. You fucking assholes. This thing's way too hot. Why is that oven up like that, you guys? The oven is turned up to 475, which I think is insane. Sabotage.
We are down to 2 minutes. Red team, blue team.
Right behind.
Finishing touches. Got to plate. Come on.
This is so fucking raw. Get me a hot pan, please.
Hot pan is here. Oh, Lord. I don't know what kind of noise a boar makes, but it certainly was talking in that pan, okay?
Come on.
Come on, Amanda, you can do it. Shit, I'm sorry, guys.
30 seconds remaining. Robin, please. Why so behind, Robin?
I'm plating right now, chef.
Let's go. 10, 9,
Where's your plate?
It's right here. It's right
7,
here. Move.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Everybody happy?
Yes, chef.
Good. Now, I cannot think of 2 people more qualified to help me judge this challenge. John Shook and Vinny Totolo. Please welcome.
All right, chef.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Chef John and Vinny from Animal were actually judges on season 14.
Describe the dish, please.
It's an Asian-inspired alligator curry.
That was the best dish of the day.
Wow.
Good job, Michelle.
Wow.
They've gone on and opened 2 more restaurants, Son of a Gun and Trois Mecs. Right, let's start off with the Battle of the Boar. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Chef Ramsay, John Shook, and Vinny Totolo will judge all the dishes of each protein, and then we'll pick a winner for each round.
So I have a walnut-crusted wild boar loin, some southern-style braised collard greens with Brussels and bacon.
How's that taste?
I actually really love the crust. The meat and the collard greens go beautifully together.
I think the dish plays really strong.
Season's nice.
Thank you. My southern charm's bringing it home. Chefs can taste that south in his mouth, baby.
It's now the moment of truth for Manda's boar chop with apple and fennel.
Could you tell us how you cooked the piece of meat, please?
I seared it and basted it and then put it in the oven. And then last minute I sliced it and I just gave it a quick sear.
You put it back in the pan after you cut it.
Yes, I did.
It really hurts the overall dish.
Oh dear.
Next up is Millie's rosemary marinated boar loin with deep fried Brussels sprouts and bacon jam.
This one just feels like it's a little bit undercooked.
To me, the Brussels sprouts are a little greasy.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, just doesn't work.
Right, Jennifer.
With Van seemingly still in the driver's seat, Jennifer is the red team's last hope to win this round with her home-style boar dish.
Chefs, I was trying to think pork chops and applesauce.
I like the thought process on
I
it.
do too.
I think the herbs are very nice with the dish. The apples played nicely with the boar chop.
Jennifer, love what you did with the apples. Spot on.
Thank you, chef.
Gents, so the winner of the boar dish belongs to blue team or the red team?
For me, I would pick Van.
Blue.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. I pulled out the W, baby.
Blue team, out the gate strong. Next up, venison, please. Let's go.
With the men taking the first round, the spotlight shifts to Nick, who has the blue team's only venison dish.
What you have is a warm spice roasted venison with a butternut squash puree.
John, does it taste as good as it looks?
It actually does.
Nice dish.
It tastes exceptional.
Thank you, chef.
Next,
Right. Dana.
we'll try to top Nick's dish with her roast venison, yam, and pear puree.
Vinny, how was that for you?
I felt like the meat could have used a little more seasoning.
Yep.
Next time, I would just put less meat.
Yeah, venison that thick, it doesn't deliver its best texture.
Yeah.
After Dana's disappointing showing, it's up to Elise and her venison with yam puree to keep the red team alive.
This is no ordinary challenge. I'm not paying attention to how the blue team's doing. It's like Michelle came for me, so now it's my mission to outdo her every single time.
I love the confidence in not slicing the meat.
Thank you.
So hopefully you know your temperatures, and when I cut in there, it's nice and perfect.
It's cooked perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With this dish, it really feels like you let the star of the show be the star of the show.
Thank you.
Hands down, the best dish by Elise.
I think Elise actually has had the best dish.
Elise, great job.
My life.
Michelle, I told you yesterday, boo-boo, that moving forward, I'm going to be at infinity speed. You better keep up.
This is it. We're tied at 1-1, and it's all down to the Battle of the Elk, please. Let's go.
Wow. So it's basically coming down to my dish and Benjamin's dish for our team. My fingers are crossed. Hope that my plan to follow Benjamin was the right decision.
Barbie, please describe your dish.
I have pan-roasted elk with chili, braised bok choy,
Interesting.
The cook is actually nice on the piece of meat.
It's tender, delicious, and it's seasoned beautifully. Solid efforts.
Thank you, chefs.
Up next is Benjamin with his juniper marinated elk loin.
I think it's a little bit under-seasoned.
I think it's kind of flat. It needs a little bit of spice.
Yeah, chef.
Wow, Ben is usually one of the strong ones in these competitions, so for him not to do good, it's like, we might win this round.
Next up is Michelle
Enjoy.
with her pan-seared elk with chickpea puree.
I think the meat was a little bit dry.
Yeah, it's a great shame.
Michelle's meat is dry like jerky. In the inside, I'm laughing because she be walking around with her nose up in the air talking about she better than everybody.
The final dish is Robin's elk with chimichurri sauce.
Benny, how's that sound?
It's simple, it's nice. It has some nice acidity to it.
Thank you, chef.
I love chimichurri.
Yeah, did a bit of a wow. Chimichurri, great idea, by the way.
Good job.
I think
Gents, tough one, this one. Which one would you eliminate?
Michelle.
You'd go for Michelle. Vinny?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. So we come down to the top two, which is Barbie and Robin.
Come on, Barbie. Never thought I'd be saying that.
Gents, top dish. Is it between Barbie or Robin?
The winner of this challenge, I think Robin.
I think I would have to go with Robin as well.
Blue team, congratulations.
Thank you, chefs. Woo! Out of 4 dishes, my dish was the best.
Robin, well done.
Yes, Robin.
That's right, girl.
Thank you, chefs.
Good to see you, bud.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for having
Take
me.
care. Thanks, John.
Good job, Robin.
Let's go.
In today's Wild Game Challenge, the chefs are tasked with preparing exotic game meats
Let's go, boys.
and incorporating all of their chosen ingredients into the dish.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do a mushroom and wild boar ragu with Gruyere fondue.
Tara and Daphne on the red team and Alex and Sakari on the blue team are all cooking with boar.
Like a spiced boar, braised kale, some pickled Brussels sprouts with like a remoulade maybe.
Sounds cool.
Brett, let me know when you start going on your venison.
Probably, and then I'm gonna try to get it down in the next 5.
Brett and Vlad on the blue team and Cheyenne and Ileana on the red team are each using venison.
What are you thinking, Cheyenne?
I think I'm gonna leave these kind of like whole roasted.
Okay.
Maybe do a beet sauce.
Yeah.
And while Summer is the only chef using duck on the red team,
What are you thinking with these two?
So I'm gonna make a parsnip and rutabaga puree and a pomegranate reduction to go over the duck.
Right.
on the blue team, Aby and Alejandro are responsible for the duck.
You looking, baby, good?
Making my garnish now.
15 minutes gone. Go, guys. Just about 30 minutes left.
I gotta get my fucking boar braising right now.
Yeah.
I have worked with boar before, wild boar, usually the shoulder, but I'm just thinking about braising it because wild boar is so good braised. Braising in 30 minutes is insane. I don't know what I'm doing right now, actually. I just hope to God I have enough time. Please cook.
God, that's so fucking sweet. I almost wish the pineapple wasn't ripe. Here I am back into this corner, and I have to make a dish of venison, green beans, figs, and pineapples, and I have to make it not gross. Venison and fruit salad. But once I get my plan set, I have the opportunity to blow everybody away. I just need to nail this. Make it taste good, make it taste good.
11 minutes, guys.
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
We'll do some beet batons. I'm working with venison, prosciutto, beets, and sunchokes, and carrots. And that's fine. Like I've worked with all these things before, except for the venison. But my wheels are turning, and it's gonna be great. Excuse me, chef. Hot, hot, hot.
Sorry, chef.
Fuck. Sorry. You guys are blowing up everything.
Guys, how do you guys feel over on duck? I haven't heard from you guys in a while.
Just getting everything set.
I'm a little nervous because I haven't worked with too much game. I've only cooked duck a couple of times, so I don't know the consistency of rare, the medium rare of a duck, so, you know, it's got me nervous.
I think it needs a little longer, my opinion.
2 minutes, Booty.
Let's start plating.
Make sure those proteins aren't piping hot,
chef.
otherwise they're gonna bleed.
No, chef. These ingredients usually would never go together, but I think I'm gonna make it work right now.
Do you need any help at all?
It just needs to rust.
I need to slice my meat. Slice my meat.
Come on, ladies, please. 90 seconds to go.
Bats, bats, bats. Those are under. Shit. They're under. Okay.
With time running out in today's Wild Game Challenge,
90 seconds to go.
Tara's wild boar is wildly undercooked.
They're under. Shit. They're under. I'm not happy.
45 seconds to go.
If anybody needs anything, holler.
Coming down.
Something smells burnt.
It's my carrots.
20 seconds to go.
Let's go, guys.
Fuck, guys. Mine's under.
10, 9, 8,
Behind,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and serve, ladies. Oh boy, well done. Right, chefs, listen carefully. Each team has cooked 2 dishes of each protein, but I'm only going to taste 1.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Clearly, Summer, I'm tasting yours. There's only 1. But have a quick meeting and decide which dishes I'm tasting.
Yes, chef.
Off you go. 1 minute. Let's go.
Daphne, yours was really good, just so you know.
No, she's going on.
Oh, mine has a pepper crust on it.
Okay.
Mine's a touch under.
So Cheyenne and Daphne.
Yeah.
I think that might be a little bit under right here.
I think this is a little under, and the skin is not all the way rendered. Can we take mine because of the protein?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go with yours.
Okay, red team, blue team, please. The boar. Whose am I tasting and who's dropping?
I am gonna put mine out, chef, and we're dropping Tara's.
And then the venison. Whose venison are we tasting?
Mine, chef.
Why?
My sugar over caramelized, chef.
Blue team. Whose boar are we tasting?
Sakari.
We're tasting it up.
And dropping?
Mine, chef.
Alex's.
Yes, chef.
Wow, that's a shock. Why?
We just felt his was a little bit under.
Okay. Whose duck are we tasting?
We're tasting my duck. We're dropping Alejandro's because of the finish of the duck.
And then finally, the venison. Whose are we tasting?
Mine, chef. I think I nailed the cook on the venison. That's what we wanted to focus on.
Good. And we're dropping Vlad's.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
We have some very special guests joining us today. They are James Beard award-winning chefs with real animal instincts. Please welcome the incredible restaurateurs behind Animal, Son of a Gun, and of course, John and Vinny's, John Shook and Vinny Totoro. So you can see you both.
Presenting my dish to 2 experts on game, it's definitely nerve-wracking because it's their thing. It's crazy.
What's the magic in cooking great game?
I think the magic is putting your heart and soul into it, really, honestly. It's the key factor in the success of all of our businesses.
Excellent. What a pleasure having you back here. Right, let's start off with the wild boar, Daphne and Sakari.
I'm feeling confident. All the ingredients that I use are on point. I'm ready for this.
Right, Daphne, let's start off with yours first.
I did wild boar and portobello mushroom ragu, braised it in red wine, a little bit of polenta, and then topped it off with hazelnut gremolata.
It's gonna be good.
My piece was incredibly tough. A 45-minute braise is never gonna get you there.
I actually really enjoyed the flavors of the dish, but I would agree with John. I think the toughness really kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Blender's delicious. Hazelnuts as well. Right, Sakari, describe your dish, please.
We have a brown butter roasted rack of boar, creamy polenta with the Brussels sprouts, lemon zest, gremolata, just to add a little bit of freshness on top.
Good. John, how was that for you?
I thought it was a great dish, really strong.
I just tasted the polenta. You have to be very careful because you kind of lose it a little bit. It just tastes like cream almost.
I like the freshness you brought to game. That citrus gremolata has really worked. Gentlemen, is it the red team or the blue team? Really good dish. Well done, Sakari.
Thank you, chef.
Up next, Summer and Abby face off in
The Battle of the Duck.
Summer with her seared duck and pomegranate reduction
It's cooked beautifully.
It's spot on.
impresses John and Vinny,
Thank you.
while Abby's grilled duck with red peppers
I think that you were onto something with the black garlic.
Unfortunately, I've got a swimming pool of blood here that matches the red pepper.
disappoints.
Wow. Yeah. Summer, good job.
This was my worst challenge yet. I was totally out of my element. I'm gonna get a whole duck farm so I can learn how to cook every single one of them to perfection.
1-1. Final dish, let's go. The venison. Cheyenne and Brett.
It's tied up. This is the most important dish of the day. Anytime you have a bunch of ingredients that you haven't picked, it's definitely a little tricky, but I think Brett can pull it out.
So you have a pretty simple seared and basted venison loin with charred pineapple jus. And then the side dish is fig and rum green beans.
The venison to me tastes really good. It's cooked very nicely, but the side ruins it. You know, it's the figs with the green beans, it's like a car crash.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you nailed the cook though.
Yeah, venison's delicious. It's melting in your mouth.
Thank you very much.
Right, Cheyenne, please describe your dish.
I have a seared venison with beet puree, and then underneath is a sunchoke hash.
To me, the meat's a little dry, but but the sides definitely make up for it.
I love the sunchokes and the venison together. That's a classic combination.
Thank you.
Both step back in line first and give us 30 seconds. This is a tough one. Two good efforts, though, right?
Very impressed, yes.
Gentlemen, shall we?
Let's go.
All right, Cheyenne, it's up to you. You gotta bring this home. I cannot do another punishment. A fifth punishment, it might break me.
1, 2, 3. Congratulations, red team. Well done. All of you join me in thanking these two legends for giving up their day to be here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Take care.
All of the chefs head downstairs, ready to take on anything.
Let's go. Rise and shine. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
Well, almost anything.
What?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, chef.
Megan, how are you feeling? What's wrong?
Nothing. Or nothing. If I have to touch these things, I am literally gonna have a mental breakdown.
What's the matter, guys?
I'm definitely freaking out. I saw the snake eyeing me down. Ugh.
As you can see, I brought in many exotic animals that many cultures view as delicacies.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
In Cambodia, for example, tarantulas are a staple, and they cook them by deep frying them. Then there's that iguana over there, Mr. Friendly. They are used in stews throughout El Salvador. Then there are the rats. But in the far reaches of Vietnam, rats are used in soups.
I'm not eating any rats. I don't give a fuck if it's a delicacy. This is, oh my God, no, no, no.
And over there, we have 2 Slytherin snakes.
There's 2 in there.
Wait a second. Where's the other snake?
What does he mean, where's the other snake?
No.
Oh my God.
Funny. Stop it.
Oh, shit. Come on. I'm not sticking around. Sayonara, bitches. I'm out.
There are some really creeped out people. I ain't afraid. This big rubber snake, come on, man.
Josh, you just jumped like 6 feet.
Excuse me, if only you moved like that in service, we'd have a dream team. Wow.
Oh my God.
Honestly, 1 rubber snake, unbelievable.
Okay, haha, funny. The one fell. We all fucking shit a brick. If it happens again, I'm using my teammates as a shield.
It's not fair. It's raining snakes. It's not cool.
Wow. Guys, you really jumped there. Okay, time to get ready for your next challenge. Thank you, James. Beneath each dome, there is a delicious exotic protein. When I reveal the protein, do not hesitate. Because the first person from the blue team, the first person from the red team, grab the protein, we'll cook that protein.
As soon as he opens that dome, if it's definitely like a meat that I can handle or I think I can cook, I'm running towards it because I do not want to get stuck with some creepy thing like tarantulas.
The first protein is ostrich.
I'll go. Why not? Yeah.
Randy, you got it first. Randy and Christine, you're cooking with ostrich, yeah? The second protein is alligator. Millie.
You know, I've seen crocodile 100 million times, so I would have wrestled that alligator. I know I'm a damn sure make it tasty.
Andy and I are going to reveal the last 2 proteins at the same time. We have wild boar and elk. Nice. What the fuck's a wild boar?
Holy shit. I shoot wild boar all the time when I was stationed in Louisiana, and I got ostrich. I might have screwed myself.
Michelle, you don't have a protein.
No, chef.
Which of the 4 proteins do you want?
Alligator, chef.
Alligator. Good, thank you. Your 40 minutes starts now. Let's go, guys.
Chef Ramsay has designed this test to challenge the chef's ability to adapt, as they'll be required to be creative with unusual proteins.
What do you know about alligator, Megan? Nothing.
To go along with their exotic meats, the chefs may use any of the hundreds of ingredients that are provided for them in their kitchen.
I'm just happy we're not playing with tarantulas right now.
Just over 15 minutes to go.
What's everybody doing? Grind this up. I'm gonna make an ostrich burger.
Ostrich burger? Nice. I think Randy is a one-trick pony because you can't just keep serving burgers. You need to step outside the box before your luck runs out.
Does anybody have a lemon? First, snakes are raining on me, and now I have to figure out what to do with alligator. I've never used alligator before, but I hope Chef Ramsay loves it. Oh, good.
1 minute to go.
Oh my God.
Come on. Let's go, baby.
Behind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and serve, guys. Well done. Great job. Some amazing looking dishes. Red team, Michelle and T, you cooked the alligator, right?
Yes, chef.
So you've got 1 minute as a team to decide whose dish you're going to present. Hurry up.
All right,
Taste.
I mean curry, guys. Taste this.
Sauce.
It's the curry right there with coconut rice and Asian veg. Ooh. Where's yours, T?
Right here.
I know T didn't taste my dish, but I tasted hers.
Pretty good. We going taco? Yeah.
All right, taco.
Corn tea.
So we went with the tacos.
Okay, ladies, who are we dropping?
Mine, Chef. I'm really disappointed right now because I feel like I've proved myself so far in this competition, and it's like everyone's ignoring that fact.
Okay, today I've brought in a couple of special guest judges. They are meat maestros. In fact, one of the restaurants is appropriately named Animal. Please say hello to John Shook and Vinny DiTarlo.
Oh, nice.
Thanks,
How are you,
Chef.
sir? You
How
good?
are you? Yeah,
Good
I'm
to see
great.
you.
Thanks for having me.
How are you, well?
Good to be here, you.
Man, I don't like sitting out.
Let's begin with the battle of the elk. Alison and Nick.
In today's Exotic Meats Challenge, all 3 judges will taste each dish and award points on a scale of 1 to 5.
Nick,
Yes,
describe the
chef.
dish, please.
A warm spice elk, and it has a parsnip puree.
I think it's actually really beautiful. It's
pretty.
Thank you, Chef.
Dig in, please.
Even though the dish is beautiful, it's really bland.
Yeah.
I think salt would have taken you to another level.
It's screaming seasoning. How would you judge that? Score out of 5.
I'm gonna give that a 2.
I'm gonna stay with 2.
I agree, so I'm a 2. Alison, describe your dish, please.
A pan-seared elk. I have a bit of potatoes and also some sautéed bok choy.
Visually, John?
It looks pretty immature right now, just by the cut of the potatoes.
People eat with their eyes first. If it looks like shit, they're gonna expect it to taste like shit. So I hope it's disgusting.
What would you give that out of 5?
3.
3.
Okay.
Nice.
I would give it a 2.
I'm gonna give it a 3. It tastes way better than it looks.
Thank you, Chef. Sorry, Nick. Mine tastes way better.
8 to 6.
Come on, Macy.
In the Battle of the Wild Boar, Executive Chef Megan is presenting her seared boar with vegetables.
John, how was that for you?
Seems safe to me.
Vinny?
Everything kind of just went like salt and flat.
John, how would you mark that out of 5, please?
I'll give it a 3.
I'm gonna give you a 2.
For me, it's a 3.
These guys are fucking badasses. They're fucking rock stars. And I gave them safe, great, awesome.
Okay, Josh.
Josh's pan-seared boar is accented with roasted pepper sauce and is served on a bed of cauliflower puree.
Your cauliflower made everything else kind of muddled.
Slightly undercooked as well. Vinny?
I'm gonna give him a 3.
I'm gonna give him a 2.
I'm a 2.
With the women up by 3 points, it's time for T and Millie to present their alligator dishes to the judges.
These guys know their gators.
First up is Millie's blackened alligator with grits.
But I think it could use a little salt. You were there, though. You had the right direction.
Yeah, I think it had room for improvement. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 3 as well.
I agree. 3 across the board.
Thank you.
Up next, the dish that the red team selected over Michelle's, T's fried alligator tacos.
For me, it had great flavor.
Yeah, I mean, it's got everything. It's got the acidity, it's got the heat, the crunch as well. So, yeah, good job. Scores, please, Vinny.
3, please.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4.
Thank you, Chef. At this point, all I want is that W for the fucking team. That's all I want.
It is all down to the battle of the ostrich. Let's go.
With the women ahead by 5, the men are hoping that Randy and his ostrich burger
Oh man, I love a burger.
can score a lot more points than Christine's marinated ostrich on a bed of orzo.
John, how's that, sir?
The carrots, the orzo, the sauce was good, but the actual meat, which is the star of the show, was a little bland.
It was a little safe for me. I'm gonna give you a 2.
I'm gonna give you 2 as well.
I'm a 2. Wow. 6.
If Christine had a bag of tricks, this would have been the time to pull it out.
With the women holding a sizable 11-point lead, it all comes down to Randy, who'll need to score higher than any other man has so far to clinch a victory.
Randy, please describe your dish.
I used the bacon grease to try to incorporate some fat into the ostrich when I made my burger.
I'm worried at this point because without Uncle Randy pulling out a 12, you know, we lose this.
Gents, visually.
Man, that really looks like crap. Even though it looked like Duke, it tasted great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm gonna give you a 4 for this.
Yeah, Randy. I'm gonna go 4 too.
4 too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 4 too. Yeah, great job.
Thank you.
Men win.
Thank you, Randy.
By 1 point.
Thank you, Chef.
Oh yeah, shout out Randy for pulling out an ostrich burger. Woohoo! Blue team!
Michelle, can we just have a quick taste of your dish? 2 of them made alligator, and of course they had to drop one.
So they picked.
Yeah, they picked us. Have a little taste of that. Describe the dish, please.
It's an Asian-inspired alligator curry with coconut rice.
That was the best dish of the day. I would have given that a 5.
Wow. Good job, Michelle.
Wow. I'd probably give that a 5 as well.
I would have given it a 5 as well.
This is just great. We're gonna hear about this probably for the duration of the fucking competition.
All of you join me in thanking these 2 phenomenal guys, yeah, please?
Bye, guys.
As always,
Thank you.
Good to see you, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, likewise.
Thank you,
John,
guys.
really good to
Thank
see
you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, guys.
Thank you. Best wishes.